Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Kelp 2012, and I'm just going to play the guitar for a half a second while I'm thinking about what to talk about. Okay, so went to my doctor a couple of days ago, and it was I have an artificial heart valve. Yes, so I have blood work done about once every month, 2 months. If I go past 2 months and they call and yell at me, I've had it for like 13 years. All right, and I take Coumadin. All right. Well, anyway, while I was there, my doctor said, "Have you had your flu shot yet?" I said, "Nope, don't take it." "Well, with that artificial valve, you should have your flu vaccine, your flu shot." I said, "No, I don't believe in it." "Oh." She said, "Well, have you had you're going to get the swine flu shot, right?" I said, "Absolutely not." "Why not?" And I started naming off all the ingredients in the swine flu vaccine, and how I believe that the swine flu was man-made, either by Novartis or Baxter or whatever. And she just kind of looked at me, and she said, "Well, what about the pneumonia shot? Are you going to at least get that?" And I was like, "Well, what's the pneumonia shot for?" She said, "Well, that's to stop you from getting pneumonia." I said, "It's a vaccine?" And she said, "Yes." I said, "All right, I have to stop you right here because this is really confusing to me." She said, "What?" I said, "Pneumonia is a secondary infection." I said, "You can't use a vaccine for an infection. You use antibiotics for an infection." She said, "Well, this is for the virus that causes pneumonia." I said, "Influenza." She said, "Well, yes." I said, "Okay. So since I've been sitting here, you have asked me to have the flu shot, the influenza shot, which takes care of pneumonia, and the swine flu shot. I know all the ingredients in the swine flu vaccine. The thimerosal, the squalene, just all sorts of stuff. On top of a live H1N1 virus. Let me correct myself on that. It's a dormant virus, as I was told. Now, my next question I thought was a very obvious question. What wakes it up? She said, "What?" I said, "Well, you say it's a dormant virus." "Yes." "Which means it's still alive, right?" "Yes." "But it's in a dormant stage, right?" "Yes." "What wakes it up?" "What do you mean, what wakes it up?" "What activates it?" And she just looked at me funny. I thought it was a logical question. Because to me, if it's live and it's dormant, which means basically it's, unconscious or asleep, What wakes it up? Seems like a logical question to me. She said, well, you are quite the anti-vaccine person, aren't you? And I was like, it was just a question. I said, I'm sorry, I've had two valid questions. Number one, why am I getting a vaccine for a secondary infection, a possible secondary infection of an influenza? And two, what wakes up a live, dormant H1N1 flu virus, influenza virus? What wakes it up? She got mad and said that she had to go take care of some other patients and left the room. I don't know what to think about that. This is a night. We have our doctors. And they're supposed to be there. Some of us, we've had our doctors since what? We were kids? Okay. Now granted, me personally, this gal I've only been seeing for a couple of years, you know. But still, I mean, we've been through some shit together. Okay? You know, there's all of us, all you guys, all of it, everybody out there. Your doctor has been, you know, I mean, us guys, I mean, come on, guys. There has been times when we've gone to see the doctor, just like you women. You know, there have been some uncomfortable situations that we need to talk about. And once or twice get treated for. But, I mean, they're your confidant, you know? And then, in this epiphany of a moment, you realize that your doctor was just trying to sell you poison. And when you question them on it, an educated question, where they realize that you had a little bit of background knowledge on the subject, they walked away. Like they had been busted. Tell me what you guys think of that. Rate this video, comment. Tell me what I should do. And, you know, I know there's going to be 20 of you out there that are going to say, well, you just need to find another doctor, blah, 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 blah. But no, seriously. On an intelligent level, how should I handle this? This is Cal 2012. God bless and be of the freedom mind.